Hi everybody, I am coming back on to do a quick video blog for you to try to help you make sense of what's happening right now with the new EB5 regulation, because if you, like me, are reading everything everybody's putting online, then you are probably very aware of the insanity and irresponsibility of much of what is being posted. Yesterday, Senator Chuck Grassley from a rural state in the United States issued a series of tweets that were both comforting and alarming at the same time, in that he basically called on the White House to go ahead and release the final regulation on the EB5 reforms. The regulations, as everybody knows, are predicted to raise the price dramatically, and to me, even more importantly, to finally end the gerrymandering, the cheating on the targeted employment area issues. The law was created originally in 1990 to stimulate investment in poor urban parts of America and in rural counties, in rural areas. Instead, more than 95 cents of every dollar that comes into the United States through EB5 winds up building luxury high-rise condominiums, and basically serves as cheap foreign investment capital for developers who get to use that cheap money to make a profit. There is no direct benefit to most poor parts of America, and the program's been hijacked. Yesterday, Grassley's tweets called on the White House to stop delaying the publication of the regulation, which is an unusual thing, first of all, because he rarely tweets on stuff like this, and second of all, because just 2 weeks ago, when Laura and I were scheduled to go up to Washington to meet with the Office of Management and Budget and give them our comments from the point of view of a regional center that's actually been working only in targeted employment areas and actually doing so very successfully, 2 days before our meeting, they suddenly canceled our appointment on Thursday for the following Monday. And at the same time, they announced that all discussion of the rule was done, and they supposedly sent it to the government printing office to go ahead and publish a regulation. Grassley's statements suggest to me that there's still resistance from within the White House, and as we know, there are people within the White House with EB5 interests that are trying to delay the changes. I don't know what's going on, but all of this nonsense about the final rule has been published, or follow this blog to keep up with the final rule, etc., etc. It's nothing but marketing. Nobody knows what the final rule is going to say. Judging from Grassley's comments yesterday in his tweets, suggests that there's some resistance. I'm hoping that will be resolved quickly, and we will know both the status of the new pricing and the TEA reforms. In the meantime, as I've been saying, if you are serious about EB5, this is it. It's the end of the $500,000 EB5, but pick one in a true targeted employment area, as opposed to one of these baloney ones in upper, or in the wealthy parts of Miami and New York and LA, because we do not know what these regulations are going to say, and we do not know if they're going to require investors to do anything different. If you invest today in one of these projects, and when the law goes into effect, the new regulation goes into effect, we learn very quickly that they are not in a targeted employment area, and they're subject to the new investment threshold. True TEA projects, like the projects AVS promotes, we don't have to worry about that. We're still going to be TEA before and after. So anyway, that's about it. I'm merging onto Miami. I know I'm not having eye contact with you, but I think it's best if I go now. You guys have a great day.